Hey y'all, happy Sunday to everybody. It's your girl Latoya's Unique Boutique. I'm doing my daughter Amaya's hair today on this beautiful Sunday. Y'all see she got a fro right now, but y'all make sure y'all tap in and see what it look like in the end, you feel me? So I did this video on TikTok and it recorded some weird song over it, so I had to do a voice over so I could show y'all this do. So my bad. Either way, right here, I'm starting braids. I'm starting to do her do. You feel me? I actually was going to do the baldy batty braids. And my daughter said, I don't want that. So I'm actually going to do that on Zarier's hair. Today, I just did a little style on Amaya hair. But I had to show you guys my skills. You feel me? I've been telling y'all for a while that I used to braid hair years in my hometown to where I had carpal tunnel. I kid you guys not. When I was braiding my daughter's hair, when I got close to the end, my fingers actually started to lock up. Like when I had carpal tunnel back in the day. Like, you know, when you're double jointed, how your fingers lock up. But anywho, let's get back into this braid tutorial. You feel me? I'm actually showing you guys how to add braiding hair and how to continue braiding without stopping. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned and check this out. It's going to get real good. You feel me? So now I'm just taking it and braiding it to the back and to one side. Try not to braid too tight, especially if y'all heavy-handed like me. My daughter's head was sensitive. I had to keep moving her head around. It's like when you're doing hair, the kid don't want to sit still, so I'm trying to guide her head. And Amaya knows how I do when I do her hair, so she actually stiffened up her neck and her body where I could barely move her head. I'm adding more hair to this braid. I don't know, it's many different techniques you guys can use when you're adding hair or braiding. This is what I grew up using. I actually taught myself how to braid from watching my aunties and stuff like that. So this is the method I use, and it has never failed me yet. So this is what I use. I know in 2024, y'all got maybe 5 or 10 different ways to start a braid and end it. Look at her moving her head. I did some crisscross, all kind of stuff in this girl head. Y'all got to see it. I can't wait for y'all to see the end. I left her edges out because I'm trying to get them to grow back. When I first started braiding, I braided their edges so tight, like their edges was very thin. So I have been putting oil and stuff like that on their edges, and I leave them out when I do braids now so I can kind of get them to grow. I was just adding hair, you guys, on that braid. I'm actually going to add a piece here, so y'all make sure y'all watch this. Separate with your fingers with the hair you already have. You do not have to stop and let loose of the hair, especially if you already got your hair separated. I'm not the best, but I definitely love doing hair. I've been doing it since I was a kid, and I feel like braiding is one of my best, you know. I also do quick weaves, sew-ins, box braids, all kind of stuff, man. Y'all make sure y'all check this video out. Let me know if y'all would have did something different. And make sure y'all let me know how y'all like the hair. How y'all like the do. You feel me? Y'all know I am the mother, the cook, the hairstylist. You know, I do it all. No discrimination. So this is just another talent for your girl. Braids do last longer than crochet. My kids just don't like it because they say, I braid too tight, you know. And here I am connecting this last braid. This right here will finish it up. And as y'all see, I did some crisscross, some under braids. So she got some railroad tracks, some stop signs, all of that in her head. But it's fine. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think. And when I finished braiding, you guys, I actually let her put her own beads on the end of her hair. After I dipped her ends, I did dip her braids to seal them. That does stop the braids from being so frizzy, and it does seal the ends so the braid don't come back loose. Some of y'all may ask, why are you putting them braids in that hot water? There I go, adding some more hair in this braid to make it thick enough. I'm adding jam on the braids, you guys, if y'all wondering what I was doing. Some hairstylists, you will see them have jam on the top of their hand or gel or some type of braiding wax. I don't like it sitting on top of my hand, so I just use the jar, you know. Call me old school. Long as it gets the job done, I'm in. Finishing up this braid with my arthritis fingers. This the hot water, y'all. I did let my water boil for a while. Then I poured it in a cup. And that's how I dipped her braids. As you can see, I put the braids down in the cup and kept letting the hot water seal the braids. When I finished doing that, I dried it and let her add beads. And then I did her edges that I had currently left out. Y'all be sure to make sure y'all protect y'all babies and y'all self if y'all dipping y'all braids, because the water's hot. Y'all see that heart in the top of my baby head? Yeah. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Just a little something, something for my baby for the 4th of July, you know. I got to get Zai right tomorrow on my day off. What y'all think about that braiding pattern now? Let me know. I can't take constructive criticism, but I do know that somebody is going to say, that's too tight. My daughter said it's not tight. It may just look tight, but I love it. Her edges did not want to lay down, I guess because her hair is curly. So I had to use edge control and spray, some holding spray on it to get them edges to lay down, and I actually tied them down. Y'all haven't seen the finishing product since I actually tied it down, but y'all will. I'll post a picture of it for y'all to see how it looks after all. See, them edges wanted to cut up. They didn't want to act right. I had to keep on with the keeping on, trying to get that thing to swoop down, you feel me? Look, my baby hair so curly, it's just curling right back up. So I eventually, y'all, put some holding spray on it and redid her edges right after this video and tied it down. Now it's time to cook supper. I'm actually doing a taco bake, you guys. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that video. I will be posting it in a few. Sunday's taco bake. Look at my edges. Okay. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Say this mama do hair, cook, clean. Hey, I need to learn how to work on cars, because I be just a jack of all trades, ain't it? Or I can just call Percy when I need some work on my core. Right? Nah, I better leave Percy where he at. Okay, mama. I love it. Looking good. What y'all think, man? Let me know. Maya look like she got frustrated. Girl, get your hair did. Boo.